What it do, guys? It's your girl Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. And on this show, I talk a little bit about everything, alright? It may be a random thought, it may be something just like what happened today. I don't know. You just never know what you're going to get on this show. It doesn't really have a format. This is completely different and completely separate from the Ash Said It Daily podcast show, which is available on all platforms right now. You need some daily inspiration? Just download this, go ahead and search your girl, Ash Said It Daily. But today, on this show, it's quite a different matter at hand. Different matter. I just got off the phone with a very good friend of mine that, quite frankly, her life is in ruins now, and really, she ain't got really nobody to blame but herself. The best way to apologize for hurting someone is change behavior. Change behavior. And basically, she had gotten a really good, nice paying executive position at a company, and things were going well for her. She got her first condo. She got a dog. She got a brand new Beamer. She got a brand new one, it's shiny like. She sent us pictures and everything. I'm like, you know what, girl, you doing it. You're making it happen. And then in crawls in that raggedy ass ex. This raggedy ass ex of hers. And just naturally as women, we want to give another chance. A lot of the times. I'm a little different because I've been through all the second and third and 12, 11 chances. I done been through that. So I'm a little bit of a tougher cookie to crack, should I ever crack. But I think because she's young, she's in her 20s, and she's doing really good and really well for herself. And I think that she just hasn't had a lot of life experiences. And unfortunately, her ex is a huge narcissist. It's all about me. It's all about me. What can I get out of it? It's all about me. Think about me. Look about me. So this ex hits her up on social media. You can't hide from your ex on social media. You can't even. I've tried. And they still pop up. But it's almost as if they have like a signal that goes off, or there's some kind of alarm, or some red flare in the doggone air that happens to let them know, you know what? She's progressing without me. She's doing something way more important than what I'm doing. You know what? Let me go shake that up. Let me go mess that up for her. I really feel like a lot of these exes do. I've had a number of exes. After the fact, they do all kind of dirty stuff to you. They sit up there and they just smudge your name. And then they pull up like everything's cool. Like we just buddies. No, we're not buddies. We're not friends. And no, you will not get a second chance. Not with me. Good luck with the next chick. I digress. So my friend, she just, I'll just say naively allowed this guy back into her life. And slowly but surely, he started taking advantage. He didn't have much going on for himself. Oh, he needs somewhere to crash. You mind if I crash on your couch? I told her, I said, do not let that fool crash on your couch. Don't do it. Yeah, but he's this and he's going through that and he's a changed person. Have you seen this change? Somebody saying that they've changed, that doesn't mean that that's changed. That doesn't mean that it's changed. Just because someone says, I've changed, that doesn't mean that they're actually changed. Doesn't mean that at all. Nonetheless. But this narcissist, in his crazy narcissistic mind, he's probably thinking, you know what? I'm miserable. I'm sad. I don't have any goals. I don't have any aspiration. You know what? I think she's happy. I think she's progressing in life. I wonder how I can benefit off of that. Oh my gosh. Let me just throw a whole monkey wrench in her plans. And that's what he did. Essentially, that's what he did. So This fool, she actually, again, she knows that she's to blame for this. So we've had that conversation. I was like, girl, you allowed this situation to progress the way that it did. You had all the power and you relinquished power and you handed it to him. So he's crashed on her couch. They're back together. She is letting him use her credit cards. He's using corporate spending. All of this is going on. And one day she comes home early from work because this fool ain't working. Did I mention that? He wasn't working, y'all. He wasn't working. She comes home early and he is with another female in her house. And she's crushed. She's cussing them out, kicking them out of her house. The police are somehow called at some point. It's a whole scene. Well, she finally gets him out of her house. But guess what, y'all? Them bills still there. So she goes through credit card statements and stuff. This guy has maxed out credit cards. Her credit cards. Maxed out her credit cards. And now she's responsible for those balances. And I'm like, girl, you have no one to blame but yourself. You have to know when to fold. Especially when love is no longer being served at the table. You know, for a woman like myself, I've been through the ringer with a lot of guys. Not a lot, but a good number. And those situations, those relationships, those dealings have fully given me vision to where my bullshit meter is red hot when I encounter some bull. It's red hot. I can look a guy up and down and basically scan him to see, yep, bullshit meter's going off. This is a candidate. This is a candidate for some bull. So while women like myself, you know, because of my past experiences, I don't allow that reentry. I don't. I befriended an ex once in thinking that we were friends. And that was my mistake. That person was not deserving of a friendship from me. And they proved that. And when that was finally, like, without the shadow of a doubt, y'all, this guy just, why do people always trying to record stuff? And it's just an interruption. I don't know. I can't tell you. But anyway, so at the end of it, you just gotta know when to put that force field up around your heart, around your mind, so you can think straight. But you have to know. Now, I'm not one that's going to say, oh, you should never give an ex a second chance. You should never do this. I will never say that because I've given exes second chances and third chances. But the behaviors had not changed, y'all. They talking to, oh, I've changed. I'm different. I'm better. I'm this. I'm that. And it's the same tomfoolery. It's the same. They may have, gotten a nice little haircut or something, or got a new shirt, and maybe they're dressed a little better and they smell a little better, but it's the same foolishness. So me, I'm not quick to give second chances anymore. I am going into my 40th year of life pretty soon, and I have a zero tolerance for bullshit across the board. Family, friends, romantic interest, I just got zero tolerance for it. So the minute that it goes off, I enjoy my peace. As you should too. You should totally enjoy your peace. Enjoy your peace. Enjoy your quiet. Enjoy being by yourself for once. I think as you can gather being your best company, you're going to be even the most wonderful company for someone else, and vice versa. If you can't enjoy that time alone and by yourself, it's going to be a long life for you. It's going to be long. But Also, when you know your worth and you know what you don't want to put up with, and you know when somebody is on that bull, you know it. You know it. Don't make excuses for them. Don't sit up there and, oh, well, maybe they're changing and maybe this. No. What do their behaviors say? People can say whatever words are on the screen. They can sit up there, they can read out a whole page for you. That don't mean a doggone thing, y'all. It don't mean nothing. What do their actions say? Are their actions different? Or are they the same? Did they camouflage those actions to make it look like something that it's not? Pay attention. It will save you a whole lot of time, a whole lot of effort, and definitely a credit card statement. So my homegirl, she's definitely going through, and I feel for her because I've been there, I've been hurt. And I've been there with the credit card thing because I've never allowed a man to just have my card. Are you crazy? I'm not. Even when I was in corporate, I never gave out a credit card like that. But to each his own. Not my cup of tea. But that's pretty much that's pretty much what it is. When you know what you know, and you know yourself, and you know what you're not willing to allow in your life, you won't be moved. You can't be moved. They can try. They can give it a try all they want, baby. But it's gonna be wasted effort. it's definitely gonna be wasted effort. So just want to get on here and talk about that. It's just, I guess it's the day old adage of why some men, they love to just interrupt your life. Some of them are bored, some of them are narcissists, and some of them are just miserable with their life, and they want you to be miserable too. I don't know. But don't be trying to pull me into your foolishness, because I'm not going. I'm not up for that shit. No, I'm not at all. So that's pretty much the story. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. Of course, the Ash Said It Daily podcast show is available across all platforms. And we're pushing out some good daily motivation for your everyday life. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.